It's week 2, or let me put this, the eighth vlog of the magnet juggling machine rebuild. Previously I did lots of prototyping and I made something which I know will actually work, or at least I can start testing properly. But instead of just always working in my office and Juliana's office, she also has to do full weeks of work at home. So over at Juliana's parents' place, where they live like 4 or 5 streets away from us, or we moved to about 4 or 5 streets away, they have a new shed. It's a new bike shed, but it's also now a new workshop for me coming in here. And this is it. This will be my new workbench. We don't have lighting in here at the moment.
It's okay.
Lighting is on the way. A chair and stuff like that. And this is the case. All right. Well, we don't have lighting. I'm going to do a little bit of work out here. So at the end of the last vlog, I was talking about how I'm going to take the wooden frame down and build everything new onto this aluminium extrusion. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to work out how to mount this aluminium extrusion frame onto my juggling case, which will include drilling holes into the side and bolting it on. That's job number 1. So the cool thing about this aluminium system is that it's all kind of modular and just like uses these tiny little Allen key things. Oh, it's already stuck. That you can kind of just slide this in and out. So the way that you put 2 of these things together is you slide this one in here, like halfway, tighten it up. I'm just going to tighten it up quite loosely, like a loose tightening, and then you just slot the next one over the top like this. Like this. Wow, this is fiddly. I was going to say, oh, it's really great, it's really easy. I can even do this when I'm on the road, when I'm on a show. I can just build this up pretty easily like this. I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Yes.
All right, so now that's locked together pretty well.
Nice.
This is a bit twisty, but I can do these bolts up here in the corners a bit tighter to fix that all. And also you get these little plates, these like end plates that you can put on, these little triangular plates that you can slot in and then tighten that up. So if it's not quite as sturdy as I need it to be, there are options to make it more sturdy.
Nice.
First test of the frame. How sturdy is it? It's pretty sturdy. Let's bring it over here, test it on the case. So this is going to fit up here like this. I think that's a good size. The size that it is, actually, I need 1 centimeter spacers, but otherwise it's going to pretty much fit on there like that.
That's perfect.
It might be perfect. It may or may not be perfect.
It looks perfect right
now. But either way, I actually don't need to worry too much about this now, except that's about the right height.
Nice.
So this is kind of roughly how high it's going to be. Can you even see that there?
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to be about there. So what I think I'm going to do is, I like working round numbers, so I'm just going to take 20 centimeters from the top of this section here, 20 centimeters down to there, and that can be the mounting point. Each one of those bits of aluminium is 40 centimeters, so I will now mount one of these halfway up, and that can be the measurement that I use. First time soaring with this thing on here, because stuff's falling off it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like some tool racks to go against the wall, but they'd sold out in the shop when we went there yesterday.
Yes, there were 2 left when we were the last time.
The cool thing about wood saws is that this is always 90 degrees and this is 45 degrees here. So if you ever want a 90-degree angle, you can just put that there. It works really cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's cool. So that's the furthest back it's going to go. I'll now measure back from the front there. So that's 17.2. And the other cool thing is that you should always just mark right on there, 17.2. You see here, 17.2, it doesn't match up to here.
Yeah.
See, if the other one I could put against there to brace, and this one I can't. But I think what I'm going to do is actually just use that same level. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to use that same one. Okay. It's only a few millimeters off.
That's fine.
These are just the spacers and a test of how it's going to fit on there. And I made one, and this is actually pretty good, but it goes through, but it's a little bit loose. Mm-hmm. And so I made another one which is 1 drill size down, but then this doesn't actually go through. It would fit through. No, it would fit through if I like screwed it through. Yeah. And then this bit is slightly narrower than that, but that's not very helpful at all.
So how can you fix it?
Oh, I'll just use the larger ones, and just because when I do it up tight, that's all it's going to need.
Cool.
But yeah, it's one of those things, you should probably test it beforehand, and the 6 is the way to go.
Good that you didn't drill straight into the middle then.
That's why I'm testing it beforehand.
A hole.
Hopefully those 2 holes line up perfectly. That one lines up, and that one lines up.
Yay.
And they're lining up, and this is pressed exactly against there.
Sweet.
So that is perfect. Use those guide holes just to go straight through with this. Wow. Check this out.
Oh, well, that wobbles.
Yeah. That's better.
That's better.
I almost did a very important hole drill with it wobbling. With a wobbly drill bit. It's going to go on there like that. Alright, I'm happy with that.
Cool. And the other side now?
Nope, absolutely not.
Just testing one side.
Finish one side completely, then make sure it works perfectly, and then do the other side.
Clever.
No, not clever.
No, it
the
is
only way to do it. Drilled some holes.
into metal.
Yeah, the reason why I'm using these bolts, even though it looks like that if you tighten them up they'll just spin around, but hopefully that's kind of square metal thing will just sit inside and then it doesn't turn at all. So hopefully I can pop this through there like so. That sits flush. I can put the washer on the other side. Can you see from there? Put the washer on the other side and I can do up this bolt on the inside here, and this won't rotate because this square profile, this square bit here, is sitting in, the square bit of the bolt is sitting inside the profile there like this.
Yeah.
Boom. Perfect. I actually need to get a shorter bolt though, because this is actually a bit too long.
This is a bit long, yeah.
This is going to stick a bit too far into the inside.
Yeah.
Actually, I just put this, once I actually put this little wooden divider in, these bolts are actually pretty good size. They don't stick out too far. Once I put
Yeah, that's good.
a washer in here, that'll be pretty good. Let's loosen up the top bit. If I loosen up the top, it should probably go into place. There we go.
Ah, there it is.
It was because this one had tightened up. On the back, I need to put this spacer. Okay, I'm just doing it up finger tight. So theoretically, now that's launched on the side, that should be pretty secure.
Yeah.
Wobbles a bit in and out that way,
Well, obviously.
but not this way.
And you can close it.
And I can still close it. That's another reason why I've got the spacer there.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, pretty cool. Should come on the side.
One half of it. One half.
Yeah,
of
like
it.
I say,
Marking machine.
always do a half. Once I tighten all these up fully, they'll be really strong. And then the other side.
Nice.
Alright, and the other side will be appearing in 3, 2, 1, now. And it's done. What do you think? Looks good?
Looks good.
Yeah,
Looks
it's-
very good.
It's pretty steady.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a bit wobbly, but I don't want to do all of these screws up as tight as possible yet. And it's working really well. Oh, I haven't done the top up either, as you can tell. So that's it. I think that's it for today. I'm very happy with mounting the frame on the case. This can still open and close. They're in the right place. Tomorrow's job is mounting everything back on this and making sure it all works solidly.